In a moment, you will see a demo scene that is included in this project to provide you with a little inspiration on how to create an intro for your cards. Right after this demo, a short manual on how to edit this template to build your own Parallax game cards will appear. Let's get started.
Fight like an orc.
All right, we've gone through the card demo, and now it's time for a quick tutorial on how to edit it in After Effects. I hope that editing the project won't pose any problems for you, as I've simplified it to the best of my abilities. Upon opening the project, you'll see several important folders on the left side. The Edit Comps folder contains compositions for our cards, front and back. The Only for Inspirational Purposes folder contains slightly modified card composition examples to give you ideas for your own intro. In the Assets folder, you'll find files that make up the cards. Most of them are files you can replace with your own graphics, creating your custom card. Background elements are pre-rendered, but you can, of course, replace them. In the Sound folder, there are sound effect files used in the demo, which you can potentially purchase on Envato. An extremely important panel that you should open is the Essential Graphics panel. You can access it by going to the top menu, clicking on Window, and then selecting Essential Graphics. Thanks to the options available there, you will be able to edit the main components of the animation without the need to enter compositions that contain these elements. You can choose a static or animated version for both the front and back of the card. I would like to point out that the back of the card includes as many as 4 different versions, 3 different dragons, and the Witcher. Regarding editing, in the Both Cards folder, you will find 2 card compositions, a background, camera control, and a blur adjustment layer. Hypothetically, if you didn't want to alter the card's appearance, from this point, you can edit the card's rotation movement and the blur that activates during the rotation. However, if you do want to change the card's appearance, you will be interested in the PNG files that you can replace with your own. And finally, the most important part, the parallax effect. How does it work for the front card? When you open the composition, Card 1, Front 1 Holder, you will find 5 compositions with the word Parallax in their names, which contain our background graphics. The last and deepest layer, Very High Parallax, is our background, which I designed to allow the card to rotate at a significant angle. The file is very large because it has a width of up to 7,000 pixels. You will find both an animated and static version there. As I mentioned at the beginning, you don't have to come here to change the displayed version. You can do it from the Essential Graphics panel. One important thing, for the panel to work in a composition that contains, for example, 2 versions, there must always be the same number of layers. You don't need to worry about the layer named Control Dropdown. It's a mini component for selecting layers. And one more note for the medium parallax layer. Currently, the mode is set to Add because I couldn't use a MOV file with a transparent background. So if you upload something different, don't forget to change it to Normal. Lastly, I would like to mention that the Daemon animation used here is solely for preview purposes. However, if you need any animated character, please feel free to contact me. We create characters for games and also handle their animation. So I guess that's it. If you like this style and would like to see more cards from this series, please leave a comment or email us.